Can genetics guide your diet for colon cancer prevention? Imagine if your genes could help you choose the best foods to keep your colon healthy. Well, recent science shows that your genetic makeup can indeed influence how your diet affects your risk of colon cancer. This field, called Nutrigenetics, looks at how genes and food interact to shape your health. It's an exciting step toward personalized prevention strategies for colon health. Certain genetic variations can change how your body responds to different foods. For example, some people have genetic markers that make high fiber and fruit consumption especially protective against colon cancer. If you carry these variants, eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains might lower your risk more than it would for others. This means that genetic testing could someday help identify who might benefit most from specific dietary choices. Mutations in DNA repair genes, like those seen in Lynch syndrome, increase colon cancer risk because they impair your body's ability to fix DNA damage. For people with these mutations, diet plays a crucial role. Eating a diet low in fiber and high in fats can promote inflammation and harmful bacteria in the gut, which may worsen their risk. Choosing a high-fiber diet rich in fruits and vegetables can help counteract some of these genetic vulnerabilities. Nutrients like folate also interact with your genes through epigenetic mechanisms. Folate is involved in DNA methylation, which can turn genes on or off. Some animal studies suggest that too much folate might accelerate tumor growth by increasing methylation of certain genes. This highlights that personalized nutrient intake, based on your genetics, could be important for preventing colon cancer. Research also points to the protective role of calcium and dairy products. Genetic analyses show that people with a genetic tendency for higher milk consumption tend to have a lower risk of colon cancer, mainly because of calcium. This suggests that some individuals might benefit from including more calcium-rich foods in their diet as a preventive measure. Your gut microbiome, the community of bacteria living in your intestines, also interacts with your genes and diet. Eating high-fiber foods promotes beneficial bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which support colon health. Genetic differences can influence how your microbiome responds to diet, meaning personalized nutrition could optimize these protective effects. So what does this mean for you? If you have a family history of colon cancer or known genetic risk factors, focusing on a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and possibly calcium could be especially beneficial. Genetic testing might help identify specific dietary modifications that could lower your risk. But remember, diet is just one part of prevention. Regular screening and medical advice are essential components of colon health. In summary, your genes can provide valuable clues about how diet influences your risk of colon cancer. Combining this genetic information with proven dietary habits, such as eating plenty of fiber, maintaining adequate calcium intake, and limiting processed meats, can help you take personalized steps toward colon health. Ongoing research continues to refine these insights, promising even more tailored prevention strategies in the future. Always consult with healthcare professionals to develop a plan suited to your individual needs and genetic profile.